House of Representatives has rejected a bill seeking to provide for a rotational presidency among the country's 6 geopolitical zones. Proposal was one of 7 constitutional amendment bills slated for second reading. Debate on the rotational presidency bill was led by the Deputy Minority Leader, Honorable Aliyu Madaki, who set the tone for the criticisms that ultimately led to its rejection. Madaki and several other lawmakers argued that enforcing rotational presidency could undermine merit and competency in leadership selection.
And when we are talking of giving people job to do, we are looking at competence. We are looking at ability. I don't know why. Indirectly, it's like in every political parties, there is an arrangement that North will do this term, the South will do this term. So I believe this is something that we must not put in our constitution. We should allow it as it is.
By the time we start to include the clauses of zoning, that means at a point in time, every part of this country will start to look at it that, look, it is either me or you, or not you or not me. Sir, Mr. Speaker, sir, this is Nigeria that belongs to everybody. Everybody should be given the right to stand and contest for this office of the president at any point.
It prevails, sir. I think part of the reason why this sense of injustice continues to go on is because of the failure of governance, the failure of social equity. So, Mr. Speaker, I implore that we do not set a dangerous precedent and put it in the Constitution without due diligence, which I'm sure the Constitutional Review Committee will do so.
Are we going to force parties to actually pick someone from each region? How many parties do we have? We need to look at each zone. We need to look at party politics.
However, a few members spoke in support of the bill, insisting it would help address long-standing marginalization of certain parts of the country.
The bill in question, obviously, is set to cure an age-long injustice in our land, especially the minority zones in the region, in Nigeria, which if the presidency of this nation and the vice presidency of this nation is allowed to be struggled in terms of election, they will not have a chance of getting to that climax.
I believe every zone of the country have people with capacity, people that can govern not only this country, can govern any of, even the ECOWAS countries. So he mentions about the federal character. The federal character clearly specifies that there should be fair distributions.
Following the debate, Deputy Speaker Benjamin Kalu put the question twice, and the majority opposed the bill.
I put the question again. Those who support that 1 to 7 constitutional review go to the Committee on Constitutional Review for it to progress. Say aye. Aye. Those against say nay. Yeah. The nays have it.